In this club today, I'm going to be ranting about the missing Blue Eye support in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Keep in mind that I do understand why Battle of Chaos cards are not in Master Duel because it came after Master Duel. But Master Duel, it came out a few months ago. They haven't really released any new cards. And just, a lot of cards have, a lot of monsters have a lot of, their support in the game. So a lot of decks like Drytron, Tri-Brigade, whatever, they're perfectly fine because they have everything for them. But then there's monsters like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician where there's just some cards missing. Or for example, Dark Magician, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon got banned, and that was like a really top tier card for Dark Magician, but a lot of people took advantage of that card, doing other things with it, and so it's banned. But anyway, today it's about Blue Eyes White Dragon and the missing support. It's just so unfair that, Blue Eyes White Dragon, for the people that want to use Blue Eyes, they have to rely on all the old cards we have. And we have some, great support for Blue Eyes in Master Duel, but it's not enough. All this missing support would help Blue Eyes so much, and also, thank you for all the birthday wishes in my last video before this. I'll get back to all of your messages, just I've been a bit busy, but thank you very much. So I think I'm going to be reading 6 cards today, and these 6 cards will help Blue Eyes so much. So hopefully we get these cards in Master Duel soon. Keep in mind, most of these cards are from Battle of Chaos, so I kind of understand why they might not be in the game yet, because they're new and they probably want to release them slowly. I don't know, but they're not even releasing any cards. Duel Links releases more cards than Master Duel. It's crazy. I just want to play the game like the way we can play it in real life. All the cards we have in real life, that should be in Master Duel, and they're not releasing much cards, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get started with Vision with Eyes of Blue. But I'm just annoyed because, I use Blue Eyes in Master Duel, obviously, and it's just where's all this support we need? We just need more support. You summon Blue Eyes, and then they just get rid of it, and you don't have much support, so whatever. When you activate this card, you can reveal 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon in your hand. Special summon 1 monster from your hand. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster you control. Return that face-up monster to the hand. Then you can apply the following effect based on the original name of this card returned to the hand. So if Blue Eyes White Dragon was returned, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. And if it was another monster, special summon 1 Blue Eyes monster from your hand. You can only activate 1 Vision with Eyes of Blue per turn. So it's just a great way of special summoning monsters from your hand. But it is bouncing back and sort of things like that. But hey, still a great way to get other cards from your hand to the field. For example, Dragon Spirit of White. It's known as a Blue Eyes card. So that would be a great way to banish a spell and trap your opponent has. Or even just other Blue Eyes cards, right? So the next card is Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. I was rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. Well, I watched in Japanese maybe a bit more than a year ago for the first time, because I've always seen it in English, but I wanted to watch in Japanese. Then I saw this card in the Seal of Orichalco season. I'm like, oh yeah, we still don't have that card in the actual game. What the hell? We have Amulet Dragon and all that, but we don't have Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. So we finally have Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon now, which is amazing. And I would love to make a Fang of Critias Blue Eyes deck in Master Duel. Without this, it might be a bit We'll see though. I might do it, I don't know. But we just this card is so good. Just read this. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by attributing 1 Blue Eyes White Dragon equipped with a fusion monster. So it will be with Tyrant Burst Dragon. Unaffected by trap cards or effects. This card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, if this card battled, you can target 1 trap in your graveyard, set it to your spell and trap zone. Man, what a great card. I would love to make a Blue Eyes Fang of Critias deck. 3,400 attack, can attack all monsters. You can get a trap card from your graveyard to your spell and trap zone. Imagine this with skill drain. Oh my god, honestly. Where the hell is this card? I would love to make a Blue Eyes Fang of Critias deck. This is just perfect. Honestly, it's just amazing. You can just do so much things with this card. Yeah, oh my god. Dictator of Dictator of D. So while you control a Blue Eyes monster, you choose the attack targets for your opponent's attacks. That's crazy. You can only use each of the following effects of Dictator once per turn. You can send one Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. So you don't have to normal summon this card. You can actually just special summon this card by getting rid of Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand or deck to the graveyard. You can discard one Blue Eyes White Dragon or one card that mentions it. Then target one Blue Eyes monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. So this card will just special summon Blue Eyes. And then you can just use Sage with Eyes of Blue on this effect monster to get another Blue Eyes from your deck. Like, honestly, it's such a crazy card, and it's just a great way to get a lot of Blue Eyes to your field and graveyard. And yeah, so it's a very, just like an amazing card. And Sage with Eyes of Blue, just get rid of it and special summon Abyss, like Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon or another Blue Eyes White Dragon. Honestly, such a great card. And you can choose the attack targets your opponent. Like, you know, if they want to attack your strong monster, you can just say, no, attack this other strong monster. Like, you know, so it's a crazy card. So now we have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So we finally have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. So other cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Blue Eyes Jet Dragon once per turn, and can only activate them while Blue Eyes White Dragon is on your field or in your graveyard. If a card, cards on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. And basically, it doesn't have to be in the graveyard, because if it's also in your hand, you can special summon it like that as well. So it can be either in your graveyard or in your hand. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles, you can target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. So it's just a great way to bounce cards back to their hand. Or even, like, for example, if it's a fusion monster or a link, whatever, they'll just go back to the extra deck, which is nice. And yeah, it's very easy to get out. It does have 0 defense, but still, it's like, whatever. Like, this is just a great card to get out. It protects your cards, bounces cards back. It's honestly really great, and it's so easy to get back. Like, a lot of cards get destroyed by card effects these days, and then you can just special summon this card. It's crazy. So yeah, if this card attacks and there's like, I don't know, 5,000 attack monster and it can be targeted, yeah, just bounce back to the hand, please. It's just crazy. I love it. Alright, so this next card I'm going to be showing you, it's not in the Battle of Chaos set. It actually came out some time ago, and it's still not in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So if you want to say to me, John, these are new cards, it makes sense why they're not in the game, fair enough. 100% agree. Totally understand. But why the hell is Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon not in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel? This card came out years ago. Years ago. And it's not even in the game. Look how crazy this card is. And don't tell me it's because it's too crazy. Drytron, Tri-Brigade, Prank Kids. What do you mean? So 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons. Your opponent cannot target or destroy this card with card effects. Once per turn, you can target one card your opponent controls, destroy it. If this card was fusion summoned using a monster whose original name is Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon as a material, you can target up to 3 cards your opponent controls instead. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. So if you fusion summon into this card and one of those cards happen to be Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, you can just destroy up to 3 cards. You don't attack, but like, still, who cares? You get to destroy 3 cards. This can't be destroyed by card effects, nor can it be targeted. Honestly, such an amazing card that's missing. This needs to be, yeah, it came out 2019. Oh my god, like, honestly, how the hell is this card not in Master Duel? Say what you want about Battle of Chaos cards not being in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, but this needs to be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's a great way of like Blue Eyes just getting rid of cards in the field. And a lot of cards like can't be targeted. Like this says targeted. So, you know, it's not like super crazy. It's not like something saying destroy 3 cards. Because that's not targeting if it says destroy 3 cards. But this does say target up to 3 cards. So yeah, it is targeting and a lot of cards can't be targeted. Even so, it's a great way to get rid of spell and trap cards and also monsters. So I don't know why the hell this card is not in the game. It's so dumb. I don't know what they're saving it for. Like, just please release new cards. When they give us new cards, because I think some of the cards that you have to summon for to open other packs, they're ending soon. So we might be getting a new set, hopefully. But yeah, I just want this card in Master Duel. Like, honestly, it's just so dumb how this isn't in the game. It came out a few years ago. You got all these other decks that have all of their recent support in the game, and then you just got Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon. Yeah, I'm not in the game yet. Why? They're just holding back on Blue Eyes so much. It's dumb and it's crazy. The only reason why I'm making this video, I love Master Duel. I love using Blue Eyes, but oh my god, so much missing support. Alright. This is the last card. This card is perfect, especially with this card. Ultimate Fusion. Oh my god. Ultimate Fusion needs to come into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. The one thing Blue Eyes lacks is its own fusion spell card, and we finally got it. You know how much other monsters have their own fusion spell card? Like, for example, Invocation, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Shaddoll, Invocation, Ancient Gear, Invocation. Honestly, it's just crazy that all these cards, especially like Red Eyes Fusion, like, are just dumb fusion spell cards for their monsters, which make them dumb and stupid. And Blue Eyes was always missing that, and we finally got the ultimate fusion card. I'm going to read this spell card. It is probably the best spell card for Blue Eyes ever. And keep in mind, you can search for this card with Bingo Machine Go and True Light. During the main phase, keep in mind, it's a quick play spell card. You can do this in any main phase, your main phase, your opponent's main phase. During the main phase, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon as material by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it from your hand, field, or graveyard. You can fuse all of the Blue Eyes White Dragons from your hand, field, and graveyard. What if all of your Blue Eyes are in the graveyard? You can just fusion summon them all. Imagine them going up, I banish your Blue Eyes in the graveyard. You can't do whatever. It's like, nope, I play Ultimate Fusion. I grab them all, shuffle it. Oh yeah, because let me keep reading it. Then you can destroy, so yeah, you shuffle them back into your deck. So it's a great way of getting Blue Eyes back into your deck. It doesn't get banished or things like that. They just get shuffled back. So it's a great way to protect your Blue Eyes from anything. And yeah. Then you can destroy face-up cards your opponent controls up to the number of Blue Eyes White Dragons and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragons used from the field as material. So yeah, if you have Blue Eyes and you special summon into, I don't know, let's say Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, you can just destroy like a bunch of cards in the field, and then you can just attack 3 times. That's if Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is the only card in the field. Or you can fusion summon into Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon and pretty much destroy up to 6 cards. Yep. This is the stuff that's missing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. It's just, yeah, I just wanted to rant. Like, I just hate how these cards are missing. Like, it's such great support. And Blue Eyes is lacking a lot of support. And this card and this card, like, if they don't want to release these cards, I totally get it, whatever. But I want this and I want this. That's it. I love these cards. You know, especially this. But if I had to pick 2 out of all these 6 cards, it's these 2. Honestly, you can just destroy so much cards with this combo. It's crazy. Because Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is going to be known as Blue Eyes White Dragon, so you can use it as a fusion material. And then because of it being, like the original name of that card is Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon, you can destroy up to 3 cards. I just wish this support was in the game. Hopefully we get it soon. Let me know if you want to see me make a Blue Eyes Fang of Critias deck, because I'm kind of curious to do that. Now, I know we won't have this in Master Duel, but I still want to see what I can do with like Doom Virus Dragon and all that with Blue Eyes. I don't know. I'll see. Alright, I'm going to end it here. Let me know what you think about this support, and if you want to see that. Like, I get why Battle of Chaos is not in the game, but this needs to be in the game. It came out 2019. Come on, Konami. Come on. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.